the colourful and spectacular edition. Well, this is the first time the band has appeared at a VFA final, and I'm sure you'll all agree the colourful and spectacular addition to our presentation today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's welcome back to the girls of the Melbourne Metropolitan Girls Marching Zone, who you'll remember last year gave us a wonderful display. Augmented today by country teams, the 1,000-strong contingent will march to the accompaniment of the band. The Public Relations Officer for the Metropolitan and Melbourne Girls Marching Association. Lorraine, you were here with us last year, and what a spectacular it is today.
Well, we've tried to make it a little better than last year, Phil. It's a pleasure to be back here, and I know the girls are very thrilled about it.
Well, they're not only girls today from the metropolitan area, they're from country areas as well, aren't they?
That's right, Phil. We've got girls from Echuca, Shepparton, Bendigo, Seymour, Warragul, Warrnambool, Werribee, Morwell, Druin, Hoppers Crossing and Kyabra.
Well, the girls out there, the senior girls, will be forming in the centre of the ground, VFA, and then the wording underneath it, Grand Final 1976, and in the forward division, the girls with the balloons, for those who can see the high-angle camera shot, will be forming the Channel O logo, and they've done a wonderful job so far for us today, Lorraine, rehearsing since when this morning?
10 o'clock this morning. They were down here bright and early and very eager.
And are you still looking for new members?
Oh, yes, definitely. We never knock back new girls of any age group that want to join marching.
All right, well, thank you very much, Lorraine, to you and the committee and Max and all the boys who've helped us here today.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, and now let's sit back and enjoy the spectacular. think you'll agree that the girls have given us another spectacular again today, and for those of you in the elevated position, I'm sure that you'll be able to see quite clearly the letters that the girls have formed: VFA Grand Final 1976, and the juniors in front here have formed the Channel O logo, which we're showing quite clearly from our camera on the Clark crane 370 feet in the air here today.
Van der Beek, as he and Haynen move in. Van der Beek got the knockout, sharked away by Christo, and immediately the umpire blows the whistle, picks a free kick out of it, and it will be taken by Christo. Christo just short of centre half back for Port Melbourne. He comes in with a kick, and not a good kick, a nervous type of kick, goes up towards the half forward line, and a good mark by George Allen of Port. Port Melbourne kicking with the advantage of the wind here in the first quarter. They've been playing half a minute. Fred Cook moving across to make position. Here's Cook and Harper. Up they go. It's knocked away. Down to the ground. Moving after it is Kerr of Port Melbourne. Passes it back over his head. Comes to Bond. Bond had the chance. He gets caught too high. And he'll get the free kick only 25 metres out from goal on a 45-degree angle. Well, you can see the pattern of play. There'll be two players coming in on Cook most of the day. You saw that happen then. But then, of course, Port Melbourne have the players standing down, waiting for just that. Now, so Bond, Graham Bond, the rover of Port Melbourne, lines them up from about 25 metres out. 45-degree angle, kicking towards the Fitzroy Street end of the ground. There it is on its way, and the goal umpire moves to the middle. It's first blood to Port Melbourne. 1 minute after commencement of play. Their one goal, and Dandenong have yet to score.
Well, that's a big advantage, Phil. Port Melbourne winning the toss in and kicking with the aid of the wind, which must be worth something like 3 to 4 goals. And the weather report we had before the game, Phil, with the wind would be swinging around. So every advantage to Port Melbourne in this first quarter. And what a big advantage to win the toss in a game such as this.
Right, look at that shot coming down on the umpire from a great height. That's